Hello, welcome to part 18, and we're in some serious trouble as the Kenyans are invading us. They're taking up over huge areas of the Congo, which is annoying. We don't have much supply down here, so it's going to take us a while to get troops in here and defend ourselves. Also, we lack airports down here, so we can't rely on our MiGs as much. Also, continuing rebel problems. The Egyptians constantly attacking us. Even all our ships up here aren't doing a huge amount to stop them. I've also got quite a few MiGs committed up here. I think I'll probably bring a few of these MiGs down south actually. Because, and off camera just now, the Sudanese, the northern Sudan has declared war on us. Which might not be too bad. I don't think they have that many units. What's their production like? They got 2 land production. There might be a pain then. But our economy's back up. Well, just barely ticking. And we're starting to produce a few units now.
We need reinforcements.
And we've only just finished producing a big batch. When Denmark is eliminated. Yep, Germany again. Continue to push everywhere. Okay. Who have we got? Yeah, we've got these guys. Alright, you clear this out first. Do we have any aircraft down here? We can do something.
We took their capital.
And even the Ugandans are attacking us, even though we're not technically at war, they are still invading us. Clear these guys out. Sudan hasn't attacked yet, luckily. The Indians are just chilling out here for some reason, not really sure why. Who have we got? Clear this area out and then I can commit you elsewhere. Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, clean out these farms. Even more money for us. And then we can send all these guys down. Yeah, we'll send them down south. Try and deal with the Kenyans. I'm quite happy to lose Somalia and northern Ethiopia. I'm not really worried about that. Of course, it's not ideal. Big part of it is just trying to find the enemy. Some manpower life. I'm going to have to start fortifying some of these towns. Give them a bit of resistance. Slow them down slightly so they just can't keep running in. Couple garrison there. It's very important we hold that because that's got an airport. Okay. Let's have a look up north. The Egyptians have chilled out a little bit with the sending in their units. Okay, I'll come back when we're ready for our counter-attack or we've pushed them back a little bit more. Okay, so we've destroyed loads of Kenyan and Ugandan units, but as you can see up here, they're still pushing. Oh, war declared. Sudan has declared war on Ethiopia and Central Africa. I don't know how useful that would be for us, maybe it might be slightly annoying. But anyway, yeah. We destroyed quite a few of their units. You can see they're pushing here and up here as well. When we're pretty much just sending MiGs after them to deal with them. Which is what I'm going to do now. Sudan is invading us up here, but I think this is mostly desert, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. I think I'll probably invade Sudan after Kenya and push up north if South Sudan doesn't get in the way. But I just realised Sudan is at war with Ethiopia as well, so they're occupying each other, which is very good. Maybe that's why the Egyptians aren't sending in as many units against us. We've got some aircraft up here, I think. Let's see if we can destroy any of their units. Yeah, they don't have the range, annoyingly. They don't have the range to reach up over there. But we're slowly increasing our amount of units. I mean, we took huge casualties up in Algeria. But we couldn't replace them as we didn't have the money. But now our economy is slightly improved. Mostly through the sale of agricultural goods and things like that. And some military goods. So we're pumping out units again. We're also pumping out submarines, which will be taking over the Mediterranean. I think we've got enough MiGs for the moment. I'll only start producing aircraft again once we've got some sort of light bomber. Or at least something with a lot more range.
We need reinforcements.
I'm tempted to turn this down, see if that'll make a difference. Though it might decrease our research efficiency quite a lot. But we're not researching anything right now, so I don't know if we can lower our own tech level. We'll see. It's more about survival at the minute.
We need reinforcements.
And so we're fighting back. We're going to take back these land fabrications here. And I'll come back when we push a little bit further in and maybe produce a few more units. Okay, welcome back, and we're still smashing out loads of units. As you can see, we've increased our active personnel hugely. I think we had like 500,000, now we have 720,000, so that's pretty good. And we've still got a decent reserve. We're pushing to sort of South Sudan, and soon we'll be into, well, old South Sudan territory, and soon we'll be into Ethiopia, and then eventually Kenya. But I don't know what's going on here. Oh, this is just our old territory here, yeah. I think we might have gotten some of that back, but I'm not really sure. Still producing loads of these units. The only problem here is we need more supply, really, especially if you're going into the deserts of Egypt, Sudan and Libya. So after a few more runs of this, I think we'll start producing some transport units, which will be fine. They're not that expensive, and they produce very quickly. But for now, I'm just going to continue to build up. We've actually produced a few submarines around here. I wonder how many submarines we have now. Fair amount. Let's just pile them up together. Where are they? They're all sort of in this area. So if you guys head up north, they'll be more useful up there. Oh damn, they've got loads of artillery. Let's just wipe them out. If we can reach there. Yeah, we can. We should be able to reach them. We've got this new airport here. We've actually got an airport over here, which they're going to be using. It's pretty cool. It'd be great to get back Ethiopia has a huge population there. I think there's about 80 million there. Nice, I'm going to get rid of this. And if I put a target, say here. And then we'll come back when we push a little bit further. Okay, so we pushed a little bit further into Kenya. It's going quite well. We're about to take the capital of Nairobi. Sudan isn't really doing anything. It's all quite quiet up here. Occasionally the Egyptians push through Sudan and send a few units out, but they have no supply. I've also stopped producing any land units. Before I did, I produced a few more queues of our BTRs, and then I produced 50 M8 high-speed tractors. So you see there's a few tractors bopping about up here, and they should be quite useful in the desert. So let's see if we can take the capital, and hopefully they'll surrender, but I have a feeling they're going to fight to the last, annoyingly. Once these guys surrender, I imagine I think there might be a war with Sudan. So Sudan will probably get a little bit of this territory here.
We took their capital.
And where have they moved their capital? They haven't moved there? Oh, they've just moved it pretty close. Just they haven't taken it
Their
yet.
capital. We took their capital.
Up here. Okay, create a hotspot. Which I think this is the old Ethiopian capital. Hey! Fantastic. They're surrendered, and we got loads of artillery from them as well. A couple supply trucks, which aren't as good as our supply tractors, but it's better than a slap in the face. And that should have got our population back up to proper numbers, yeah. Nearly 600 billion. So let's get rid of the battle zone controls. Good, yeah. Inherited a few dodgy units here and there. Tell you what, let's place a battle zone control straight here then. One there. One here, just because could be useful. And our guys should push in from the south now. It'll be way easier to get supply from the south. You can see even in Somalia, or what used to be Somalia now, there's loads of supply. So it should be fine. We won't have to push through the deserts anymore. But first we'll retake that.
We took their capital.
You can see Germany is still just going ham on everyone. Still not able to take over Russia though. I think Russia's probably just got loads of artillery here. That's what they normally do. Right, so I'll call that part 18. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next part.